What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another season review. And today we are reviewing season 4 of The Rookie. Now, season 3 kind of left me a little disappointed. Not that I thought that this season was bad or anything. It was just a weaker season compared to the last few seasons, the first two seasons. This season had a lot to live up to. And I think for the most part, it does that. But first, I have to give a big spoiler thing for the first episode. Sorry, but I have to kind of. They kill off Jackson because of his actor wanted to leave for personal reasons. I'm not going to get into all that here to talk about the show itself. So they had to write him off, and I think they did it the best they could. It was upsetting seeing the character removed, and then later in the season we get a new character, which is a new rookie that's being trained by Harper. And at first it feels like, oh, is this just a new character because we lost the character? But no, he's actually very Aaron Thorson, I think is his name. Is a very interesting character and actually has a pretty good story arc throughout the season, and it's a very interesting story arc and everything. And I like it. And we also get more with Wesley, I think is his name, which is the lawyer who is married to Lopez and everything. Which we get a lot more of their dynamic and everything. We get a lot more with Nolan and Bailey, which is the relationship he's currently with. Yeah, these characters, man, go through relationships. And even Bradford, he has a whole new relationship. Lucy has a whole new relationship. Harper has a whole new relationship. It's like there's a lot going on when it comes to relationships in this show, and it's all over the place. We even get some stuff from some smaller stuff from other characters, like I forget his name, but the guy that used to be the sergeant before, I don't know what he is now, but the old sergeant now, I don't know if he's still a sergeant. I don't know. Gray, I think his name is Gray. Yeah. So you get a little more stuff like him. He's definitely warmed up to Nolan a lot more, and Nolan goes through a whole bunch of like new stuff in this season, which is like putting his limits to the test and all that. And there's actually another true crime episode, and I think this one is actually really good because it kind of ties into the main overall plot of not main overall, one of the major plots happening this season. And also, this season sets up a spinoff, which is the Rookie Feds, which is a whole FBI spinoff, which has one season, which I will review, just not right now. I don't intend on reviewing that anytime soon. So, sorry about that. I don't intend on reviewing that for a bit. Now, with that being said, though, I think this season definitely is better than season 1. I mean, season 3. It definitely ramps up. It has some weak points, but it is definitely better than the last season. And it does a lot more than that I wanted, and it has a good start, and there's actually some build up from other. There's a good little bit of like story arcs that carry over between episodes, a lot more like where like some of the cases carry over to other episodes. There's a lot more of that, and a lot more. There's a lot of little things that just keep getting brought up later that you don't think you're ever gonna see again. But the show is like, hey, remember this thing from like 4 episodes or 5 episodes ago? Yeah, it's back, and it's not really that important, but it's relevant to this episode. So that's neat. Some people can see that as a problem, but I think overall this is a better season. But it it's still not at the peak, I think, of the first two seasons. I think this is a solid season, but like it's still not as good as the first two. So like, I'd probably say this is the third best season, probably. But the characters, like seeing them go through all their struggles and stuff, that's like there was actually one time actually in this season where I verbally went like, "What? Come on!" Like not in a bad way, but it's like, "Oh, the characters really gotta go through this," like that kind of thing. I'm like, "Come on, man!" And it's a good thing that a show makes you feel for these characters because you even get more of I forget the girl that I forget her name. Is it Tamara? I think it might be her name. I don't remember. It's the girl that Lucy was helping. Because has a more of a bit more to do this season. She's now living with Lucy and everything, and you get to see a couple episodes they deal with the aftermath of Jackson's death, which I think is a takes away for the character to have a send off and everything. And you get to see a lot more of the side characters get some time in this season. Get to see the one-off characters make appearances or stuff with all the characters, stuff with Henry, and just stuff that you definitely want to keep seeing in this season. And that is super enjoyable to me. I think this season is definitely a step up from the last. Critics, there's one review from the critics, I guess. Let's see what it says. If it'll. It is a 4 out of 5, and audiences gave it a 70%. And I gotta agree. Sorry, my mind's a little jumbled at the moment. But overall, this season is a good step up. It is a welcome change to how just kind of weak the last season was, and I'm very much glad that this season is better because I want this show to be better. I want this show to have better seasons, to have better episodes, to have better character arcs and stuff like that. And I just feel like season 3 didn't really do that. And this definitely ramped the steam back up and definitely had some good storylines and stuff. I'm curious to see how the spinoff is going to hold up. Because I saw that they're like, oh, you have to watch the spinoff and season 2 in tandem, or season 5 in tandem. I'm not gonna do that. I'm looking at it as someone's like who's like just like kind of watches on Disney Plus or Hulu, however you're watching it, and does not know there's a spinoff. But I will talk about that. But is this season better? Yes. What's my personal rating? I will give this season a solid 3.5, right back with the first two seasons, out of 5. So I think it is a solid step up. Now, season 5, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what and how this season plays out. But we're going to go ahead and do that. So, sorry about that. But I think this season is a step up. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Sorry I've been doing all that. My ears are being weird. But tell me guys know what you think about this season, guys. Let me know down in the comments. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know down in the comments. I'm very interested to know what you guys think. And I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video. And I'll try to get season 5 as soon as I can out to you guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye.